Alrighty, so we have stage 7, I believe we are up to at this point, on the Supreme Battle Spectacle. This is the fight versus Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, or Gogeta. Here's the team we're going to be rocking with. We have the 6-year EZAs now, as well as the Blue Boys, along with the superhero lineup of Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan. And then we also have Physical Gogeta. So this team has a lot of defensive utility. I'm sure you guys are familiar with how it works at this point with the with superhero stuff, like taunts everywhere, AOE avoidance, the giant form, all that fun stuff. What I'm actually going to do, because I made a mistake in the last run, is I'm going to build up Orange Piccolo and get his defense as high as I can get it before the damage reduction or the guard wears off. Because if the last run, it was just, we went really quick, and I think that might have been a little bit of a mistake, because we weren't able to get this guy up at all. It just, yeah. Try and avoid past mistakes, right? Yeah, so this super doesn't hit very hard. This should be double digits, and if it's not double digits, it's very little. Yeah. It's only 800,000 at that, and at this point, 800,000 is nothing for a super attack, so should be good to go in that regard. Started playing Dokkan in 2020, basically. I did like a little bit on and off until about 2019, and then fully committed in 2020. So MUI right here, that's a nice... The damage isn't going to be as impressive on this turn because we didn't get his 24 key, but that's all good. There goes the dodging. There we go, 3 attacks, 3 dodges, perfect. So now we can actually... No Beast right here is a little bit annoying, but it's all good because we have Evolution Blue Vegeta, and we'll be able to put him in a good spot. Are we going to be able to get his 24 key? No, we are not. That's unfortunate. All good, though. He didn't even get to super attack in the last run we did, so let's see what you got. 6 million, not as impressive, but he's probably a little bit more defensive oriented. So that's all good. All right. Triple super as well. So that was it. This is a triple super, triple crit. That's pretty good. On top of all the damage reduction he has, that's impressive. So, boom. Nice. Yeah, so we're definitely going to win on this turn. But next phase, we'll have double beast, which is kind of annoying because we're just going to go right through it. But I got to set up this double beast setup and whatnot. What we're aiming to avoid at this point is the Orange Piccolo getting supered in the second phase. Because we have to save Orange Piccolo for the, not the second phase, the fourth phase. Because we have to avoid that AoE. So, let's put the rainbow one with Piccolo. And we'll float mine off. Because Piccolo will take a little bit of build up, because I don't think Beast is going to one-turn him. So, we should be good in that regard. Okay, so right here, get this build up, get the key support, perfect. Yeah, that action break, nice. Yeah, there's no way this one-shots. So Piccolo should be able to get some additional build-up as well in phase 2, from the hits in the second spot there. Action break does help, so yeah. I mean, that's really good damage, but it's not going to be enough to win us the fight off that alone. So you can see the strategy I'm trying to implement here is that once we get to the blue Gogeta portion, there's just nothing he can do. Like, we're just going to hard limit everything he's trying to do. We'll be taking away the AoEs, we'll be trying to take away the supers, doing taunts, doing action breaks. Like, it's just a matter of getting through that tech phase without taking the wrong unit taking a super, right? If I gotta potentially float off Orange Piccolo to avoid taking hits, I will do that. Because I think, honestly, he's the only unit on this team that, like, can't take that super. AGL UI would not be able to either, but I have faith that he would dodge. A hot take for Dragon Ball? Right now? Not off the top of my head, no. Alright, so we have the active skills. I guess here's one that people don't like. The Tournament of Power was really good. There you go. Alright, dodge for me, UI. There we go. Alright. Nice. And 17 million. Oh my god, this is... I'm having so much fun with the CCA. I've only been using him for 10 minutes. Alright. Yep. We definitely want to get Gogeta out. Now we'll do this. Grab the tech or... we'll grab these. That's fine. And then 2 rainbow, so you'll be a 24 key. So the whole rotation is going to be a 24 key after this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is what we were looking for. So now Beast is building up and stacking his attack every time he's doing this. So he's going to be hitting as hard as can be coming out of this. And then on the next turn, we're going to be able to have Beast slot 1 as well. Then I think what I'm going to do is... no, Zeke. The next one is against Beast Gohan. That's the final stage. But then I think what I would do is maybe float AGL... Yeah, I think I'm going to float AGL UI off on the next phase so we can keep Evolution Blue Vegeta in slot 2. It just depends on how this works out. I wouldn't mind one-turning this phase, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I don't think Beast did enough. Orange Piccolo will do, like, decent damage, and at least he's built up now. But that Gogeta Super still hits so hard. I mean, 2.3. Just Vegeta, or Piccolo is not built to deal with that, unfortunately. Alright. Nah. We would need to, like, quad super quad crit. That's the only way we would get out of this phase. I mean, that's a good start. I'm thinking the strategy might be use a taunt on the next phase if Piccolo's taking, like, 3 hits. Just to avoid anything, right? We'll see, we'll see. Yep, dodge or die unit, dodging. The dodge luck has been really good in this run so far. Yeah, so what I want to do here is I want to float UI off for Evolution Blue Vegeta in the next phase, just because he'll tank better. But unfortunately, no matter what, we're going to win on this turn, which is just, this rotation is too powerful. The main mechanic was a mistake. I just think it was poorly executed. I think in concept it's really cool, but just was not executed to perfection. Alright, so boom, get that action. Oh, so there is no action break here, but it doesn't. Alright, so we are back into a familiar territory, if you will. So we have the blue boys floating off, right? So they're going to lower attack. And Piccolo's going to lower attack as well. Alright, attack spread. Show it to me. Yeah, I don't love that. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this taunt. Because Piccolo's going to take a super, so... We're just going to use 1, but on the next turn, we're not going to use the taunt because we have a very powerful defensive rotation. I don't like doing that, but I think it's the safest play. And if he supers Beast twice, it was a mistake, but I think this risk is worth running because he's just not... Piccolo cannot take that super, it's too much. I can't afford to use Orange Piccolo in this phase. I have to wait for the next one because he has an AoE. So... if it means we wasted that taunt, we wasted it, but I don't think we did. Like, this is going to do a lot of damage, too. Oh, yeah. Nice. It's like, especially on the next turn, it's like, what the hell is he supposed to do? It's like, Evolution Blue Vegeta is going to be going crazy with Beast on the other rotation. Then we got Orange Piccolo doing his thing. Yeah, so if this if this super is in slot 2, this 100% was the right play. Like, 1,000,000%. Alright, let's see. Damn it. I wasted it. I wasted it. That sucks. Oh well. That is unfortunate. What can you do, though? So, what's going to be fun on the next turn, too, is even without the we're gonna take away the AOEs, and we're also gonna have UI Goku on the first turn of Gogeta Blue. So, all right, is this a super? No, that wasn't a waste. No, never mind. That was smart. Big brain, if you will. Okay. Beast should clean up here, and if he doesn't, Evolution Blue Vegeta will. And then the next time we see Gogeta, he'll have his taunt. Yeah, so what we're going to do on the next turn is we're going to open up with the AGL UI active skill, and we're going to get whatever damage we get from that. Assuming we even win on this phase. We should. Yeah, we definitely will. 14 million. That's much better. How can they make Beast age out? This boss is hit to the team around him is just, he can't protect it for the whole, like, eventually that'll, if it ever reaches that point. Okay, so the AoE is in slot 2 and there's only 1. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this active, right? We're gonna get the damage in with this. Yeah, 9.6, whatever, that's cool. And then we're gonna do this. And so if you guys need to get a drink, if you need to go get a snack, you can go ahead and do that. Because this is live, we're not gonna cut this portion. Usually if this was pre-recorded, I would speed this up or just get past it entirely, but we're going to take away Gogeta's best tool, and that's his AoE. And then on the next turn, we have Beast Taunt. We got Evolution Blue Vegeta's active skill. There is just, all, like I said, like I mentioned this a lot, but there's just so much utility we have on this team where it's like, how are you going to work around this, right? If you're the boss, because I essentially saved everything for the last phase. So it's like we have this turn of Orange Piccolo. We have a taunt coming in from Beast that's going to take away anything that you're trying to do next turn. The AoE will still hurt the Blue Boys, I believe, but it depends on their defensive stat and the damage reduction. So Rainbow Orbs with the Blue Boys next turn is going to be essential. Just to make sure they get that the damage reduction for the AoE, because we know it's going to hit pretty hard. So, but we have 2 defensive walls with Gohan, and we're going to be using Gohan's taunt. So, if they super the Blue Boys, if he decides to be a funny guy and super the Blue Boys, it's not going to matter. So, because it will hit Beast. And we also have Evolution Blue Vegeta's active skill coming up, too, so... Yeah, it super hit pretty hard, huh? It hit pretty hard. Yeah, but it's gonna take a lot for Beast to age out, for sure. Honestly, I don't see him aging out, like, for a long time. It just depends on how much they ramp up the difficulty of these bosses, right? And unfortunately, I don't have that answer for you right now. Alright, come on. 13 minutes so far, so this is definitely a long fight. And Piccolo's doing alright damage. By the time this turn's done, he'll be at like half HP. Because Goku's gonna go stupid. How good Beast? Yeah, if I had to guess, yeah, you're probably right. We'll see though. We shall see. Alright, thank you, Orange Piccolo. I do appreciate that. You did a good job. Alright, so this will be a nice little test for UI Goku on the end there. I would like to put him through to that. So 500k defense for Piccolo isn't phenomenal, but after we super, we'll be alright. And then we'll do this, and we should be good to go. Because the super is gone now, and we know that. If only we were able to get one more key, we could lower his attack real quick. Yeah, 18 million. Do we just win on this turn? Am I sitting over here doing all this big brain stuff just to win on this turn? No, we're definitely not winning on this turn. No way. UI Goku would need to triple super, triple crit. which is possible. He's very like likely to do that. Wait, no, isn't he? He has 24 ki, right? Yeah, he's guaranteed to at least crit once. And Beast Gohan's giving the crit support. Like, yeah. Okay, so Piccolo could potentially take damage from these normals, but with the 500k defense, even if he takes 2, it's not going to be enough to kill us. So keep that in mind. No, okay, double digits, cool. Yep, so 14 million right there from UI Goku. So it's going to come down to the blue boys not taking... oh, never mind, we win. Okay, one more super, one more crit, we just win outright. God, what a stupid unit. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Show him. Uh-huh. Yep. Didn't get touched once in this fight. That's right. All right, let's end this with some fun, shall we? Is this team good? Did we take damage once? I don't think so. God, this is easy mode. Like, you obviously have to think a little bit, but like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. Okay, so Gogeta fight, no item run, read him and weep. Thank you guys for watching. You can catch me over for the Beast Gohan fight after this, probably be using the same exact team. So let me know down below if you guys are able to do this. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next one.